Hello, hello. It is day 11 of the She is Powerful March Challenge. And we're here because we are celebrating Women's History Month all month long. It is the good 10:28 where I am because I'm in the Central Standard Time right now, but at home in the Eastern region. Hey, welcome in everyone. It is 11:29, and everyone, don't forget we spring forward tonight. So really, if you're in the eastern part of the country, it is 12:29, really, because we're springing forward. And over here in the central part where I am is really 11:29. So welcome in, grace and peace, Chief Apostle, for her. Chief Apostle said, grace and peace. Grace and peace. Grace and peace, Chief Apostle. Thank you so much for joining. I know you've had a long day. I've missed my Beyond You and Grace family and all of the girls, Gods with Gifts. I know you all had a pop-up today, and I know it was absolutely amazing. So I saw the live and popped in on that. So I'm coming in tonight because I know you have a busy day tomorrow as well. So welcome in everyone. Let me know where you're coming in from. It is Saturday. It is March the 11th, and we're springing forward. Happy Women's History Month. I am Dr. J. LeRae, your heart coach, your strategist, and your encourager. I am committed to your sustained pivot as you journey on purpose with divine alignment. So you know the routine. I'm always going to give a little history. Very fruitful day. All right. I love to hear it. So tonight I want to just give a history fact about women, because this is Women's History Month and this is what we're celebrating. Women are inventors behind the scenes. Hey, welcome in, Sarah Vicky. Women are inventors behind the scenes. I know we all know that. I know you know you're an inventor. I know you know inventors, not inventors that maybe made the books, but let's talk about a few of those. It says women have been making stunning discoveries and inventions since time immemorial, but they rarely get the credit due to them. Mary Anderson invented the windshield wiper in 1903. Also, it was a woman who invented disposable diapers, paper bags, non-reflective glass, the foot pedal trash can, and the dishwasher. All invented by women. We are women that are creators. We are inventors. We are all the things. And a lot of time it's behind the scenes. Women are the architects of many things, but they don't always have to be out front with their face on everything, their name on everything. They just want to make it work. We just want to make it work. Is that true? If you agree with me on late night, Saturday night, if you agree with me that we as women, we just want to make it work. We want to make it happen. So we're okay with being inventors and creators behind the scene. I'm okay with it. Let me know if you're okay with it in the chat. Just be like, yep, I'm okay with it as long as we get it done. See, we normally come to the table with solutions, with answers, with strategy, and we're okay with sharing, guiding, and leading in that space, but we don't have to be upfront. We just want to get it done because we know how to get it done and get it done right, how to get it done effectively, how to get it done efficiently, how to get it done efficaciously, right? So we're okay with all of that. We make it happen. That's right, Chief Apostle. We make it right. Hey, Adrian, welcome in. That's who we are as women. We are inventors and we are creators. We do it in our homes. We do it in our relationships. We do it in our friendships. We do it in our places of worship. We do it in business. We do it in the marketplace. We do it in the neighborhoods. We do it in the communities. We show up and we make it happen. And if we need to invent something along the way, I know I put some things together off the spur of a moment because we know we can make it work. That's how our minds move. That's how we process. That's what we do. So for Women's History Month, just remember, you are that inventor. You are that creator. You are a solution. You are an answer. Women, we carry all that. Not all of that, but all that. Okay? So that's a little fact about Women's History Month. We make it all work, even behind the scenes. I always going to lift up women and honor them. So tonight I'm going to honor a group because it's a lot of them. So I'm just going to honor the women of DTEC-TAG. For those of you who know me and know what I've done, what I did from 2014 to 2021, I was a national project director for the Delta Teacher Advocacy Campaign and Teachers Advocating to Lead Great Change. And I worked with an amazing team of women from across the nation, across this country, in many of the states. Some men was on the team too, but because we're talking about Women's History Month, I want to elevate, salute, and honor those women that move with me in that space. Can I tell you, we took an idea from a napkin and manifested it into a national project that had amazing impact, reaching over 500,000 people to educate them on teacher efficacy, professional development, advocacy, leadership, policy, educational policy, especially when ESSA was coming out. Those were some bad to the bone women. They loved education. They loved leadership. They were true advocates and equity warriors, and they put their heart into the work. And we built something that was sustained, and it brought together some communities in ways with national town halls. We built a whole academy online. We took groups of people to the University of Florida in Orlando, Florida, treated them like kings and queens that they are as educators. And we did the thing. And I wanted to lift and honor them because all of them had full-time jobs. What they did with DTEC-TAG was volunteer work. And I'm talking about superintendents, associate superintendents, principals, assistant principals, instructional leaders, teacher leaders, like in all of the spaces and all of the places. These educators were thebomb.com. And I love each of them. And they are amazing. And they are still doing amazing work. If you were to talk to any of them today, they could give you a testimony about DTEC-TAG because we were in that thing with all of our hearts. That was our thing. Y'all know my trademark. Education, it's a heart matter, and we all stood on that. So I love you, women of DTEC-TAG. You are amazing. We celebrate you this month of Women's History Month, and keep doing what you do. Now, empowering quotes, a little bit about me before that. I already shared a little bit. I always tell you I'm a whole grown woman. Hello, whole grown woman, whole grown businesswoman. And tonight I want to talk about my whole grown project manager self. So I've shared every night a little bit about me. Tonight, I want to share a little bit about what I do in the project management space. So as the CEO and founder of Heart to Heart Services, I do contracting, and I have clients where I do project management in different spaces. I love doing anything for the community to move the community forward, propel them, catapult them to greatness, to do better, to enhance them through education and all the things. So as a project manager, I do strategic planning. I'm a visionary. I love doing evaluation work because anything that I do, I love to see how to bring the metric into it, to measure what we're doing. How are we going to measure it qualitatively and quantitatively? How are we going to get it from what people say, what they see, how they feel, but also how are we going to measure these things using surveys, using clicks, using all the things where you can get numbers to show the impact of what you do. I love setting that up from the beginning, progress monitoring through the process, evaluating to see, hey, how do we do? I love doing all of that as a project manager. Also, along with project management, I'm a social media manager. I work with clients. I work with people to set up social media, to work through the whole process of a communication plan, having an editorial calendar, learning how to plan out content, how to schedule out content on different platforms so that your message becomes consistent and you become consistent out here in these internet streets, right? So I do that with other clients, but guess what, y'all? I do not do it well for my own business because I'm always helping everybody else. But this challenge has made me become more consistent with coming out here on my platforms, even just sharing through Women's History Month. So that's what I do as a project manager. Did that for about 7 years and still do that in different spaces now outside of DTEC-TAG. This assignment was very, 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 very important for me because this was the assignment that moved me from the classroom to the nations. It moved me from the classroom, but not from education. So I was able to middle school science classroom as a middle school science teacher, and I was able to go and work with other educators to move educators in their communities in the education field. That was about me. And, of course, as we end, I'm going to do some empowering quotes and some encouragement. So the first quote as we end tonight is by Ban Ki-moon, and it reads, "Investing in women is not just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. When women succeed, everyone succeeds. Would you agree with that? Would you agree? Agree or don't agree? Do you agree or don't you agree? Investing in women, which means putting some coins, right? Putting some coins, investing in women, hiring them, professional development, training, all of the things, benefits. Investing in women is not just the right thing to do, because we also know that as we talk about equality, that women don't even get paid as equal as men. That's a fact, Jack. Everyone knows that they could be doing the same job, but they're not getting paid equally. But this quote says investing in women is not just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. When women succeed, everyone succeeds. That's true. When women succeed, everyone succeeds. We talked about being inventors. We talked about being those creators. We are those innovative disruptors. When women succeed, everyone succeeds. And the last quote for this evening as we close. The most successful entrepreneurs I know are optimistic. It's part of the job description, and that's by Katarina Fate. Now, the word optimistic is key here. We know that being optimistic is having a positive outlook. So she says the most successful entrepreneurs I know are optimistic. It's part of the job description. Entrepreneurs, if you're out there, if you hear me and you hear this quote, if you're here now, if you catch it on replay, do you agree that entrepreneurs must be optimistic? Because y'all, what we think about and what we radiate out is what we manifest. That's what comes true for us in our world. So if we walk around with a negative mind, we're going to speak negative words and we're going to get negative things. But if we move around with optimism, with the optimistic mindset, we speak optimistic, no matter what we see with our natural eyes, where we move in that blind and radical faith, then we manifest those positive and optimistic things in our life, in the lives of those connected to us. So optimism is critical, but as an entrepreneur, you better believe it's very critical, because when you're an entrepreneur, you out here getting it how you get it. It's that through clients, it's through, big clients, small clients, however, it's through services, it's through products, it's through all the things. And you got to be positive and optimistic, even when it don't look like you bringing in what you need to bring in to make that cash flow do what it needs to do and to meet those bills. You got to be optimistic. Entrepreneurs know that. So that was the quotes, and that was the encouragement for the evening. Thank you for chatting it up with me for day 11 of the She is Powerful March Challenge. Grateful that y'all are hanging in here with me. I know I'm coming on later, but y'all got to understand and give me some grace in it all, because I'm traveling, doing work, but I'm staying true to this commitment. So I will see you all tomorrow on day 12, which is Sunday. Have a restful and peaceful night. Be refreshed when you wake up in the morning. Get you some word in you and enjoy your day as you prepare for your next week. Love y'all much and see you on